You tell me what
What are you doing now? No, we're not leaving in. We are not moving in. We are not moving in. As for you, sir, I'm satisfied that you are living at this restaurant.
I don't live at this address.
You don't live at this address?
No.
You live next door?
Yes.
Is there any way to prove that you live next door? You haven't stated your name. What's your name?
My name's Marty.
Marty and your surname.
But I haven't committed an offence, so...
Alright, so this is how it's going to go, Marty.
Okay.
Unless you provide some sort of identification or state your name and we can confirm it, you'll be arrested. Do you understand that?
Okay, and what happens if I get arrested?
Until we establish your name, your correct details, then you'll be released after that.
Oh well.
So that's the way it's going. We're allowed to do under the health officer.
You're allowed to go and...
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
There you go.
Guys, seriously, you guys are the worst.
That's fine.
How dare you do this to Aussie? Yeah. How dare you do this?
Where are we going, guys? Where are we going? We got around. These guys.
That'd be great. How are you?
Good.
Good. Looks like you're here for a protest.
We're just here for a walk.
Excellent. Have you dealt with you yet?
No, I don't know. Some guys somewhere. Someone's dealt with me yet.
You take this.
I don't remember this happening.
What's in your bag? Oh, nothing. Just camera stuff, and that's my camera.
Done well with the 200 rather than 1600, mate. So, I mean, you've been good with us, so.
You guys are doing fine, it's just I don't agree with any of it.
Yeah,
What can I do?
It's not to say that we do all of them, mate.
Anyway, no worries, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Bye. Go across. What's that?
My friends, if you can come over and speak to me. Yeah, no worries.
Sorry?
Have a chat with you.
A chat about what?
No mask on at the moment. What are you doing here?
Just going for a walk.
Going for a walk?
Yep.
Where's your mask? Have you got any exemption?
I got a medical exemption, yeah, so...
Have you got it on you?
I haven't got it on me, no.
You haven't got it on you?
No. I haven't got the exemption. I didn't think you had to actually have the exemption on you, so...
You do.
That's what it says. Sorry?
Any identification on you?
I might have, yeah.
You might have.
Okay. What have we done wrong? Have we committed a crime?
I haven't seen you commit a crime yet.
So, yeah. Oh, did you break it? Damn.
Do you want to take it?
Yeah.
Just watch that, that's in the driving
Otherwise, I won't.
Have you got one?
I haven't got one. I've got a mask, but you guys don't like that one.
Where's your mask?
Is continuing to offend. If you give them enough time, you're going to go over there, you're under arrest. You were here last week, you're here again today. You're being deliberate and belligerent, right? I can see it, put it down. Right, walk him over here, please. Take the flag off.
We're not allowed to flag.
Walk. Someone else grab hold of this bloke, can they? Don't be frightened, get over here.
Don't be frightened, yeah. Make sure you show your police state. Don't be frightened. I'm a dangerous criminal going for a walk. Huge crime in Melbourne, going for a walk. That's all I did. Going for a walk with a flag.
What's the reason for being out?
To expose the police state that Melbourne is.
So you're protesting today?
That is correct, yes. Do you guys think this is fine?
Breaking the law.
Look at everyone else going for a walk. If you just say you're protesting it's illegal, but everyone else going for a walk is fine.
Will you be out again tomorrow?
I have no idea. I can't tell you.
Anything else you want to say, sir?
Not really. Thank you. Hi. How you going?
How you doing?
Sorry?
Sorry?
We're going for a walk.
We need you to stop for just a moment. We want to have a chat.
Okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
Sorry, why are you stopping us?
Well, you obviously know that there's protests going on today,
Is it?
and it looks like you're probably on your way to one.
There's a protest going on. We just come for a walk.
Okay, well you're supposed to have a mask on.
I've got an exemption, yeah.
I've got an exemption as well.
With yourself first. Okay, so currently you're not wearing a mask. That's
I've got a mask here.
of the CHO directions.
We're
okay?
exercising.
I do have a
Committing
medical
an
exemption
offence,
as well.
all right?
What's the offence?
You're committing an offence not wearing a mask, which is in contravention of the CHO directions.
What about everyone else
Do you
that's not wearing a
understand
mask around here?
that? Everyone else is wearing a mask.
Are they? I've
Everyone else
seen
is
multiple
wearing a
people without wearing a
Because
mask.
you're continuing an offence, I'm placing you under arrest, 458 of the Crimes Act. Do you understand?
Am I a specific health risk?
Yes.
I am?
So
But
458
you've
of the Crimes
identified
Act.
me as a health risk.
Alright, so if you can just come over
But you've
here,
identified me as a health risk.
I'll just get you to come over this way. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll get away from all the people that are walking down the path.
Why do you want to wear that?
Why not?
For fun? Okay.
For fun.
Yep.
Yep.
Hands behind your back.
What's wrong with that?
Hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
4-4.
Continuing the offence.
We're nearly back, mate. We're nearly at the car.
You're continuing the offence. You put the guy fork's mask back on.
I wasn't going. We're nearly at the car.
Where's the car?
It's just like just across the road there.
Put the guy fork's mask back on.
We're like-
yeah, well, that's continuing.
He's exercising. He's carrying a backpack.
Yeah.
He can't breathe.
He can go. He can go now.
I want him.
You don't go with him, mate.
Oh, mate, I didn't get your name. What was it?
My name. I'm sure you guys all have it.
No, just your first name, that's all.
Marty.
Marty, yeah. Sorry, Marty. I did tell you to put the mask on, mate. You realise you pushed your luck and, you know, you've been told what to do. You can't behave yourself. You want to continue. So you understand why this is occurring.
Because it's a police state, that's why it's occurring.
Yeah, okay.
That's
Mate,
why
you
it's occurring.
understand the reasons because you took your mask off and you decided.
Yeah, because you guys don't agree with a particular mask for some reason. So what crime have we committed here? What crime are we committing, or what are you coming to chat for us? Well, I do have a medical exemption for asthma.
For asthma?
Yeah. I do have that.
You have your exemption?
You don't actually need the paper.
That's correct.
Yeah.
But for asthma, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
Details off you, mate?
what do I need to give the details for?
Hey?
What's the details for, mate? I'll stand up. Is that okay? Sorry?
Just so we can follow up some things.
Follow up what things?
So, you tell me, what's your reason for not wearing a mask?
Because I've got a medical health exemption for asthma, which is.
So, how far have you come here today?
Oh, I'm just from Roeville, so not far. Yeah. And we're allowed to come to a park and sit here for a couple of hours.
Approximately how far is Roeville from here, though?
About 5 k's.
What's your address?
Do I have to give you that?
Oh, to figure out how far you've come.
Yeah, but under the Public Health Act, don't you have to be an authorised officer?
We are the authorised officers.
You are an authorised officer? Have you got your ID to show that?
Shown you that I'm
No,
an officer.
it's specific
We are
ID. You know, impersonating an authorised officer is a
We're
penalty,
not impersonating an authorised officer, mate.
but you need to have show ID.
Under the CHO restrictions,
Yeah.
alright, we are acting.
Yep, you're acting as an authorised officer,
No,
but
mate, you need to listen up. There is.
in the Public Health Act it says that the authorised officer must identify himself with a specific ID, with their photo,
Okay, mate.
and signed by the
You're not
secretary.
getting it, alright?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, alright? With the CHO restrictions that are currently in place,
Yep.
you need to wear a mask,
Okay.
alright? You can't go 5 kilometres from your address. It's pretty simple, mate. You can't clear.
Yeah, but that's a CHO directive that's enforced under the Public Health Act, and there's certain
Public Health
enforcements that you need.
That's correct.
What was the name and address?
I don't really need to give the name and address.
Okay, you do.
No.
You do.
I need to see your ID.
You don't need to see my ID. I'm a constable of police.
Yeah. I need to see that you're an authorised officer under the Public Health Act.
As you said, mate, with the
So if you
CHO
guys aren't authorised officers under the Public Health Act, you can't enforce
As
it.
we said, with the CHO restrictions that are currently in
Yep.
place, right?
And if you do check out the law yourself, you'll see that impersonating an authorised officer is 60 penalty units.
Okay.
So anyone that impersonates that without showing their ID is liable for that. So if you guys want to all say that you're authorised officers, are you an authorised officer under the Public Health Act?
What's your name?
My name? I don't have to give my name.
We're investigating offence if you're not wearing your face mask.
Yeah, I've got a medical health exemption for that. It's not a law, it's a directive.
Okay, well we need to be able to establish who you are before we can identify if offence is being committed, okay? So you are...
So I haven't committed an offence and you want my name.
You're required to provide your name and address, otherwise you'll be committing a further offence. We'll have to arrest you and take you back to the station until we can confirm your identity. Do you understand?
I don't understand, no.
Are you refusing to provide your name and address?
Well, if you give me the act that I've breached, if you tell me what I've actually done wrong, and why I need to give you my details.
Place this man under arrest. Yep. We'll take him back to the station so we can identify who he is.
Okay. There you go.
Simple. Let's keep it simple.
Why do I have to cut that off?
Take your backpack off.
Yeah, let's keep that on. You guys are recording me, so I want to record you guys.
You're allowed to remove your backpack. Just safety and evidence.
Just safety and evidence.
That's right.
Don't have any reasons to get out of bed.
Yeah. You guys enjoy doing this?
Just conduct a thorough search, please.
Conduct a thorough search. I've committed no crime and I'm under arrest.
That's what we're trying to establish, but you're not allowing us to do so.
Have you haven't given any details? You don't have
He's refusing to provide his name and address.
Okay.
So, you're going to put a mask on me.
That's your phone?
It is. Well, I've got a medical act. Why'd you arrest her? Looks like a violent criminal. Is that a violent criminal? You guys happy with this? Mate?
So, sir, you've been given direction to move on already.
Have I?
As long as you comply with that, you'll be arrested as well, okay? I'm asking
I'll
you
move on.
again.
Move on for what reason though?
Move on from the area.
Where are we allowed to walk? You're blocking off the whole freaking suburb. You guys are blocking off the whole suburb. Okay. We're being told to move on from there.
Comply with the direction to move on, you can be arrested as well, okay?
Oh, see you later.
Thank you.
But where can we go? Like, you guys are blocking off the whole suburb. It's just a public area. Yeah, but you guys keep spreading further away.
You're being told to move on, you're under arrest as well.
Put your hands on your back.
I'm not resisting.
Yeah, good.
I'm not resisting.
Put your hands on your back. Drop your backpack.
Very proud. Very proud. What have I done wrong, guys? What is the offence? Can you tell me the offence?
Only compulsory dress.
Move on. For what reason? What offence did I do? You told me to move on from the other block. I'm nowhere near that block. This is a completely different block. Well, you guys are going to block off the whole thing.
Just search and stuff, it's fine.
Have you got permission to search my stuff anyway? You do? Underwater authority. What offence have I committed? Are you authorised health officer?
We are.
You're arresting me under the Health Act, are you? So I'm a suspicious health risk, am I? Have you identified a health risk?
Where do you want him to?
Have you?
Take him up to
Have you guys identified a health risk?
Up there, please.
Yes?
Thank you.
Brawler here.
Oh, is it?
Have you identified a health risk?
Take him over there.
If I'm a health risk, why are you arresting me? What have I actually done? You guys are the worst. Absolutely ridiculous. Victorian police. I hope you guys are proud of yourselves, eh? You better be proud. This is what you're doing to innocent Victorians. There's freaking criminals in government and you leave them alone. That criminal. See his office right there? Oh, it's probably not here because you guys have stopped him. That criminal. This is ridiculous. Why don't you go catch some pedophiles or something? No? Well, a real criminal? Any criminals? No criminals in the area? There's no criminals?
You're one.
Oh yeah? What crime have I committed, mate? What crime?
Continuation of offence. You asked
What
me to
offence?
move
I've
on,
never
move on,
offended.
means you
I
go
have
under
not
arrest.
offended. You guys are freaking criminals. I'm gonna go grab a drink. First is what's going on?
No, get out, get out. Get out.
What is going on? What the hell?
Get on your back! I'm behind your back! I'm behind your back! You don't need to check it out.
What, you don't want us to film you?
Calm down, buddy. Go in. Mate, where's your mask?
Just calm down.
I'm having a drink, so settle down. All right, I will, but just calm down.
Just calm down. You guys are just brutally attacking a civilian.
We're all fine.
You're attacking a civilian. We're not doing anything. We just came out of there.
I know. I've got a drink. I was just in there. Calm down.
Can you guys just chill out a bit? What's the problem?
Put your mask on or go away.
He's eating. I'm eating.
I'm drinking. I'm asking to move on.
For what reason?
Because they're trying to do their job, guys.
Because they're trying to beat the shit out of a civilian.
You're actually like...
They're trying to beat up a civilian. That's a good job. Fucking well done. Fucking well done. Like, what is that? You guys happy doing this?
Hey, settle down.
Fucking hell.
Did you see what he did?
I didn't see what he did.
So,
what did he do? What did he do? Can you tell us? Can you tell me what he did? What did he do, mate? Mate, can you just tell me what he did? Bit of action? What's going on? That's crazy. The police state. What are they doing now? What's going on?
Just moving. As long as you're separated from it, it's alright.
Oh, they've separated us.
Incoming.
We'll send your family notice in the mail.
Okay. What for?
25k.
25k on 24.9.
No, you live in Rowville. We know where you live. We booked it before. So thank you very much.
Okay, no worries. Thank you very much.
If you're part of the media, we're setting up a media point over here, so if I can get to the media.
Can we go? Can I go that way? What's that?
Media.
What's that?
You're not media.
Oh no, I want to go.
Leave me home.
What's my reason for leaving home?
Today?
A peaceful protest. We're allowed to peacefully protest.
Where do you live?
I'm in Rowville.
You got the ID there?
Oh, I can give you my name.
Yeah, what's your address?
Another guy knows who I am. He just said you're going to give me a penalty in the mail. Because I'm like 20.
I'm going to give you a penalty now. If you're outside 25 kilometres.
Well, it was 24.9 of the shrine. So
okay,
we might be
over that now.
It's like 200 metres. It's a big deal, isn't it?
Okay.
So you guys are that strict?
We'll work that out.
So you guys are that strict?
Yeah, come over here. We're going to work that out. If it's over 25.
Are you an authorised officer?
Beg your pardon?
Are you an authorised officer?
It's over 25.
Are you an authorised officer?
You're breaching. No, I'm not.
So are you allowed to?
Yes, I am. Because you're
allowed to?
Okay.
So you're allowed to do the CHO directives? You are? So impersonating an officer is not a crime? The guy said he's already going to give me one in the mail. What? I can leave it on.
Take off. Take your backpack off. Take your backpack off, please.
You guys are a fucking absolute joke. Can you tell me on camera why I'm not free to leave? Can you tell me on camera why I'm not free to leave? Can you tell me this? Have you got it? Come on, can you tell me why am I not free to leave? We are being unlawfully detained. There is no charge. There's 50 people here, you're not letting anyone leave. Are we free to leave? No. Why not? Why not? What's the reason? Am I being detained?
Yes, you are.
For what reason?
Breaching CHO.
Breaching what CHO? What CHO? Can you tell me which CHO?
That'll be explained to you when you're being processed.
Then process me.
It's in your own time, thank you.
In my own time, why is that? Well, you guys can't even process us. You need an offence.
Without an offence? You know that.
We can be held without offence.
You're too close to the stand.
Too close to you. You guys are crowding us. I don't know if I got your photo. You're the greatest cop here. That would be assault, but only if we do it to them, not the other way around. They can do whatever they like to us. So you guys haven't got enough pieces of toilet paper or something? Is that the problem? You can't process us enough. Just send them in the mail. So we're being detained because you incompetent people can't write enough tickets out. Every ticket I've got, you've made it.
Just be patient.
Well, I'm patient. We've been here for 2 hours being detained illegally. Illegally detained by the Victoria Police. We are. We've done nothing wrong. If you're going to get us for not socially distancing, the circle got rather tight, thanks to you guys. What can we do? It's not our choice. And we're not free to leave. Am I free to go?
Back
off. Why? You're pushing me in there.
I'm telling you, stay back.
Why?
Back off.
Stay back.
Why am I not free to go? I want to go.
Back off, mate.
Back off. I want to go, just drag me out.
No.
I'm not resisting. Stay there what, till the last person out?
Stay there.
Why?
Comply.
Comply to what? That's all you want, compliance.
What these guys are saying, don't push up, mate.
Don't push up.
Don't be like that.
Don't be like that. Oh no, I'll be happy. You guys are enforcing tyranny and locking us in here unlawfully. I want to go. I'm done.
You're not going.
I'm done.
You're not going.
I'm done.
And if you keep pushing up, you're done for assault.
Done for assault? I haven't assaulted anyone. So if I push on, it's just assault.
You want to leave, did you?
I want to leave, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting.
You're under arrest?
Yeah.
Yep, you're under arrest for breach of the CHO restrictions.
Yeah, fair enough.
All right.
Are you
Stay here.
Yep. I'm not resisting in the slightest. I'll put this away.
Yep. You got anything on you shouldn't have?
I've just got nothing. There's just a pot. That's it. Phone in the pocket.
Okay.
Some camera stuff in the bag.
Yep.
And a
So
couple
you're
of
going to be handed over to this team who is going to take you up there to process your arrest.
Okay.
And you'll be released from there. The direction after that process, you cannot come back.
Okay.
You must leave the area.
No worries.
You're going to be arrived.
I don't need handcuffs. I'm not resisting. I'm not going to run. There's a few of you guys. Can you just not...
Take it off.
But don't drop it.
Yeah,
You guys
take
broke
it
my
off.
camera last time.
Handcuffing.
Why handcuff?
He's under arrest for breach of CHO restrictions for the mass gathering.
Are they out? Are they watered down?
Yeah, but I've got no mask. They're getting hot.
These are your fucking people. It's sad. You like being Nazis? Do you like being a Nazi? Fuck you, dog. You like being a Nazi? What? Where are you running? You. Come on, mate. Come on.
Get off me.
Get off right hand.
Get off me.
Mate, you're given a direction to move on. That's why you're detained now.
Oh, bullshit. Detain my ass. I'm not resisting.
Okay, put your hand behind the back of me. Put your hand behind the back of me.
I can breathe you.
Give me your hand, buddy.
I can breathe you, cunt.
Stop resisting it.
You got my head on my fucking bag. Just let me fucking breathe, you piece of shit.
Don't put your hand behind your back. You're going to get OCs, bro. Do you understand?
I'm a threat to you fucking 30 cops, am I?
Give me your hand. Thank you. Get that off me.
I'm a threat to you fucking cops. Em, come here. What on earth are you guys doing? We're trying to leave. We are trying to leave. I'm trying to leave. I've already just been pulled over and told to leave. What? We're going. We're going. We're going.
We just want to go home.
We're going this way. We're going. I've been told to move on. I've been told to move on. How can I move on when you freaking circle us in again?
We want to go home.
I want to go home.
Why won't you let us? Why? Why?
What on earth are you doing?
We just have to wait.
You've just arrested me, told me to move on, I'm walking out, and then you fucking circle me in again.
Let's move on.
What on earth are you guys doing? Are you getting Christmas bonuses out of this or something? Just let us go.
Why?
Just let us go. Are we free to go?
Are we free to go?
Are we under arrest? Are we under arrest? Are we under arrest? Are we under arrest? If not, are we free to go?
Okay, get their numbers then.
Okay. Can I see your badge number? False arrest.
They're not letting us go when we want to go. We just want to go home.
Like, how am I meant to move on if you get me in the freaking oval, tell me to move on, I come here and you circle me in again before I even get to go? You guys are freaking disgraceful.
Pushing in first.
What are you doing now? No, we're not moving in. We are not moving in. We are not moving in. No! 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 No, you
Get down!
fucking dickhead!
Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Fuck you, you pieces of shit!
No, don't.
Fucking tyrannical pieces of shit!
Yeah, you need to press that off now.
Ridiculous, guys. What a waste of money. Complete waste of money, this is.
Excuse me.
What's that?
When I checked you earlier on,
You have not
you said you were media, is that correct?
Well, I'm independent media, but you haven't spoken to me at all. I've not spoken to a single cop all day, so you're lying.
In terms of media, you are running a commentary criticising what's going on that I think is outside the realms of media.
So you're controlling media as well?
You show me some identification, please.
Why would I need to show you ID?
As I'm asking you for it.
I'm not media, I'm independent media.
Well, independent media, I think you're drawing a very long bow in terms of commentating. Media normally report on things, don't they?
The media doesn't report on this at all. The media does not report.
I need some identification.
I'm not giving you any identification.
I need some identification.
I'm not giving you any identification.
I need some identification right now.
For what reason?
I don't believe.
You don't believe what?
On reasonable grounds that you were independent media.
But so what? What crime have I committed?
So I need to seize my identification.
So what
please?
if I'm not official media?
Well, you can't
official,
be here.
I can't be here.
Where do you live?
I'm here expressing my freedom of movement.
Well, you're not a media person. You've convicted yourself with your own statements.
I'm a basic human.
Okay, where do you live?
Where do I live? In a house.
Tell me your address.
I'm not giving you anything.
Otherwise, you'll be arrested.
Under what grounds?
You'll be arrested.
Arrested for what offence?
Chief Health Officer.
Chief Health Officer.
Guys,
I'm here for freedom of expression, freedom of movement.
I need some identification, otherwise you'll be arrested. Take yourself in, please. Take that off.
Do not break my camera again.
Let go. Take that. I need some identification off you. I need to know.
For what reason?
That's
a directive. That's a directive. Where's the law? What legislation? What legislation? Have I broken? It's a direction. It's not a legislation.
Okay, you're under arrest, Hank.
Under arrest for what reason?
So we'll get this backpack off.
Under arrest for... The backpack is not a threat to you. Do not break my arm.
Take it off him. You're not media.
Do not drop that on the phone.
Okay.
You guys are a fucking disgrace. Are you happy with this? Like, go in the market. There's a shitload of people in there. Go into the market. Can you guys go for a walk through the market? There's a lot of people there that are not media. Did you notice that? You guys are a fucking disgrace. Do we not have freedom of expression? No freedom of movement?
Where's that back guy? Yeah.
I'll put it out, don't worry. Why am I lighting it? Because it's the fine that you just gave me. It's complete nonsense. Well, because you guys just gave me a bullshit fine.
Oh, well, you can take it home and burn it to your heart's content.
Yeah.
Pick up the rest of your mess there.
It's only ash.
It's only ash, it's hot ash. So you need something else to burn like the leaves that are dry, do we?
It's not going to burn.
Oh, yeah, in a perfect world. That was not smart, wasn't it?
Well, what you guys are doing is very smart.
Keep going, man. Move
I'm
on.
going. See you, tyranny enforcers. Thanks, but grab me. Grab him. Oh, here we go. I'm going home. Can you hold this and just don't break it?
Take it back so it doesn't get...
And don't drop that on the ground.
No, we'll hold it. Yeah, I got it.
This gentleman's been sorted with a notice to leave. He hasn't left. He's burnt down. He just dropped down and burned his ticket.
Am I not allowed to burn an infringement notice?
Might need to be. What offences are we looking at?
What offence am I looking at?
Contravene move on direction.
Fun move on direction. Yeah, you haven't made a correct. You stopped. You stopped. You burnt your tickets. I think we'll have to remand him. We'll have to arrest him. Failing to obey a move on. He was told concisely he had to move on. He hasn't moved on.
I've been told to move on.
He stopped.
Been told to move on unlawfully.
Stopped and burnt tickets. So he hasn't really
told to move on.
Hasn't taken the most direct route. He stopped and burned his tickets.
You guys are the worst.
So yeah,
absolute worst.
Okay.
I swear, I hope you guys are all proud of your work.
So
I hope you're proud of your work. You are proud of destroying the state.
They inform you of your rights. You have the right to communicate.
Do I have a right to freedom of movement? Do I have a right to freedom of movement, freedom of speech? Freedom of movement, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, freedom to protest peacefully. Freedom to protest peacefully. Do I have that freedom? Do I have that freedom?
Of Australia?
Do I have basic human rights?
You have the right to communicate.
Do I have basic human rights? Do I have basic human rights?
She's trying to explain that to you now.
She's not telling me anything. She's telling me that she's going to arrest
Because you're not listening, okay?
Well, I'm not listening to this bullshit.
With us?
For what reason?
Because you've been evicted from this place. You failed to comply.
Have we been evicted?
You failed to comply with COVID restrictions.
Yeah. We did.
Some ID in relation to that thing.
No, but we failed to reply due to the Privacy Act.
That doesn't go, Kate. Your ID, please.
I didn't actually bring my ID.
Okay, state your name and address for me, please.
But what offence have we committed?
Breaching the COVID Restrictions Act. Or the COVID restrictions.
We haven't been evicted though. They just we said we'll wait for you guys.
It's under the Health Act.
That's not the legislation.
Okay, no worries. So you have an ID at all, or will you willing to state your name and address?
Okay, well, could I just ask, are you guys authorised officers? Yes, we are.
Yes.
You are?
Okay, could I see your authorised officer ID?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
See that? That's my police ID.
Okay, no, I mean your authorised officer ID.
That's my police ID.
Are you Can I ask who authorised you as an authorised officer?
Yeah.
State your name and address, please.
Can I just ask you that question?
If you're state your name and address, I'll arrest you and convey you to the Ballarat.
But you're enforcing CHO directives that must be under an authorised officer.
Step outside. Come on, let's go. You're under arrest.
Under arrest? What offence have I done?
Finally, to state your name and address. Okay, it's a requirement under the law to state your name and address when you can do the offence.
That's a authorised. Okay, well then we need to see your ID. It's as simple as that.
Do you know the offence of impersonating an authorised officer?
It's an offence to impersonate an authorised
Rightio,
officer.
you got some ID?
It's you don't need to touch him like that. It's an offence to impersonate.
I'm not resisting in any way.
No.
But I just want to know who authorised you as an authorised officer under the CHO directives.
We're authorised under the state.
Under what state?
Under the state act.
Who say that? Give us the legislation.
I don't have the legislation.
Well, the legislation says that it...
I don't need to know the exact pieces of legislation.
Oh, yes, you do.
I do not.
But you're enforcing it though. You're enforcing the legislation.
You can just arrest anyone
Yes.
to confirm your ID. No, you need to tell us under which act you're arresting us. You do need to.
You need to know the offence that you're arresting us for.
The offence and the section of the act.
For failing to state your name and address to us.
How are you? Can you tell me why you're here?
Who are you?
I'm a journalist from Daily Mail Australia.
From Daily Mail?
Yeah.
I'm here to actively protest
And what's
for our
your
basic rights.
reasoning? Is it lockdown? Like
Lockdown, the entire tyranny of what the government's doing to us right now.
Do you believe in vaccination?
I believe in free choice in vaccination.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we should all have a free choice. There's no reason why we should be locked out of society by not taking a vaccine.
Yeah.
I think it's not really fair.
Okay.
So
And what do you think about the Australian government's response in comparison to other countries?
sorry?
What do you think about the strategy here, like the border closures?
It's pretty crazy. Like, we're destroying the state. We're destroying the country. Over the flu's disappeared.
So you reckon the economic, mental health impact outweighs this?
Yeah.
Threat of the virus?
It is. Sorry, I'll just head over to my girlfriend.
Yeah,
no worries.
You've got an unlawful reason to be here, so...
I know, I'm here to protest.
Yeah, we're here to
Sorry,
protest.
Can you just get that out of my face?
Why is that? No.
Yeah, but I don't have it stuck in my face like that.
Okay, well, I'm not putting it in your face then.
Precious. A little bit precious.
Do you guys have IDs on you?
We've already given it to the last person.
Yeah, I can't confirm that.
Well,
You can't confirm that. You guys have walkie-talkies. Just speak to them.
Are you going to stay or what are you doing? Are you going to go?
I don't know, so let's see if I can meet up with some people.
I've got advice to just go.
We're here to protest and you're allowed to protest. You cannot tell us to move on. Yeah. But the 5 reasons, we are legally allowed to protest. It's a basic human right.
5 reasons under the...
I'm not saying...
But our government is a...
Do you have your ID too?
I don't have ID on me. I've already given it to the senior sergeant. The acting sergeant has already got my ID and he's already going to give me an infringement.
Yeah, and you guys are still remaining here?
Well, you can't tell someone to move... We cannot be told to move on when we're protesting.
If you continue, we'll be arrested.
Yeah.
But you cannot tell us to move on. We have a lawful reason to protest. Are you saying we don't have a lawful reason to protest? It's a basic right.
No, not right now.
Not right now, according to what?
The show directions.
Cornelius said that it's a human right to protest. He even said that himself.
Anyway, there's no point.
Guys, this is crazy.
Wait here. Wait here.
No, you
Wait
told
here
me
for
to
what?
move on. You told me to move on.
We're
No,
going to
telling
take
me I
him to the
can't
processing
move.
station.
Why?
I was just...
We've already been processed.
I was just leaving.
We have already been processed. You can speak to the acting sergeant. You guys are crazy. What do you think of this?
Hang on, you told me to move on, and now you're saying I can't.
We are protesting. You guys are hanging around. They even told us you're allowed to go. The acting sergeant.
Yeah.
Guys, this is crazy. This is the enforcement you guys are doing for health, supposedly. We're destroying the entire state. You guys are crazy.
But anyway, what do you want? Do you want us to go or stay?
No, you guys can stay.
We need ID.
We've already given it to the other guy.
Sergeant, you're sergeant.
I can give you a name.
And I already told you.
Your name. I'll give you my name. The acting sergeant's already got all my details just across the road.
Oh, this is crazy.
Did you guys ever think you'd be doing this in Victoria? Like enforcing tyranny? That is what you're actually doing. Unlawful directives by the government to take away all our basic rights. We have the right to exercise our basic rights. Freedom of movement, freedom of expression, freedom to protest. No CHO directive can take away all our rights. This is insane.
Keep Parliament to as is under Parliament of the Coast, and Force have just deployed ready.
Can I get your name and card, please? Hang on, I'll take a photo. Let me take a photo. And yours? What's your name?
We don't have to give you our name, just number and station.
Oh, I can give you a number too. I'll just say 3364. That's insane, isn't it?
No.
So, we need to give you all our private details, but you don't have to.
Let's escort him to the process.
Escort him to the processing station.
Already been processed.
No, you guys are continuing the offence.
What offence?
We weren't. You told. I was
going
about
directly
to
back.
leave and you told
Not going
me
directly back. He said he was going to tell us to move on, and he said, we said you cannot move on. You can't be told to move on when you're actively protesting. You cannot be told to move on. When you're protesting, you can't be told to move on. It's your freaking legislation. Do you know your own legislation you're enforcing?
Come this way.
Do you know this? I think it's just because there's cleaning, but there is toilets further back. That's alright, I'll wait for you here. We have to go to the toilet. This is the toilet. You guys are guarding the toilet, for God's sake. We can't go to a toilet now?
You're welcome to go to the toilet.
We're more than welcome, but you're saying we're not allowed to. You're saying we're not allowed.
Your 5Ks as well.
Oh, so are you.
Yeah, exactly.
So are you. So we can't even go to a toilet.
You shouldn't be in CBD.
Why not?
Bottom line, you shouldn't be outside your 5Ks. There's restrictions.
So the CHO is, what, the de facto dictator? Did that go through Parliament, all these directives? Is he the Prime Minister of Australia or something? Who is the CHO? No, he's not even elected. And he's giving all these orders. There's no legislation.
Pandemic.
What pandemic?
Not going to argue.
What pandemic? There is no pandemic. It's a scamdemic, and you guys are part of the scam. They told us to go this direction.
You're not even providing your name, though.
Because I haven't done anything wrong, so I don't have to. They told us to walk.
She's already given the name to two people. Okay, just say it. Okay.
They told us to move this way. They told us to walk on this way, so we did.
All right.
And then I thought that I was out of where I had to go, so I went to the toilet.
What about your mask, mate? Have you got an exemption?
Hang on, babe. So what have I done wrong?
You are outside your 5 kilometres.
Yeah, but I've already been fined for that.
Yeah, I know, but that was with different police officers, and now we're requesting your name, and you're not giving it to us. You're still committing an offence, though, by being here. You're required to produce. Listen, you are still required to state your name and address. Alright.
Is that alright with you, babe?
Oh, whatever.
Alright. You want to turn that off?
Yeah, I'll turn it off. Hang on. Let me turn it off. Hang on, I'll just turn it off. So we've been arrested because we followed directions. We followed the exact direction he told us.
Before continuing, you didn't have to say anything you do say maybe give me evidence. You understand that?
How about you guys?
Both of you.
How about you guys? This is so crazy.
Yeah, you can speak to those
112
Hey guys,
How you doing?
How are you? Good, well, thank you. That's good. What's happening? You guys aren't wearing masks.
Yeah, I got an exemption.
Do you want an exemption?
Yeah.
You got one? Yeah, not a problem. So you got any ID with you as well?
I haven't got any ID on me at the moment, no.
Don't have any ID?
No.
Okay. Anything with your name on it?
I don't think I've got anything with my name on it.
No worries.
I can give you my name though, but
Why not?
under duress. Oh, no, I said I can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. So can I get your name, please?
Yeah, I'll introduce you myself. My
Yeah.
name is Constable Singh from Public Order Response Team.
Yep.
The reason I stopped you is because you're not wearing any mask.
Yeah, I got a medical exemption
You
for
got
the
a
mask.
medical exemption?
Yep.
Okay, have you got any medical certificate with you?
You don't need to see that.
Sorry, say again?
You don't need to see the certificate.
No, but I'm asking you, do you have any?
I have one, but I haven't got it on me.
Okay, no worries.
And I don't have
you
to
said
provide
that
that for
you
you.
don't have any ID on you.
I don't have ID on me at the moment, no.
What I'll do, I'll quickly write down your name.
Yep.
Alright, have you had any dealings with the police before?
In the past, nothing today.
In the past?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was that?
Ah, you'll find that on when you look that up.
So...
Just, I'm protesting to stand up for my basic rights.
No, I'm not talking about today.
Yeah.
So just place him under arrest. Yeah.
Under arrest for what reason?
Alright. For each of the Chief Health Officer's direction, we'll get a processing crew down to deal with him, confirm his ID. Alright. What I want you to do, put your camera down, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I'll turn this off, hang on.
Turn it
Can
off.
I put it off? Turn it off. And just so you don't break it.
Turn the other camera off too.
Why is that? You guys are filming, so...
Turn all the cameras off if you want to. I don't want anything to get broken or anything, okay?
Yeah, but I need that for my own protection. Because you guys, unfortunately, do commit a few crimes.
No one's going to hurt you, mate.
Yeah. Yeah, I just confirm the ID, so I'll keep this camera on if that's okay.
Once it's confirmed,
yeah,
should be alright. Okay, turn around, please. The backpack off him, he's under arrest, alright?
Okay, I'll put lens covers on the cameras so you don't break them.
But can you take your backpack off?
Hang on, I will. Like, I'm not resisting in the slightest.
No, that's alright. Do you have any weapons on you?
I have no weapons whatsoever.
Okay,
hang on, this is a bit tangled up, so... Sorry, I'm all plugged in here. Yeah, unfortunately you guys have damaged my stuff in the past.
Actually, that's quite nonsense to be honest. I have a recording of it. They did arrest me, and there's a recording of the police saying they'll just trump up some charges and give me bail conditions to get before next time. Is that the one that was floating around RDMs? Yeah, that's the one. So, it was. Yeah, I understand. So what's the bail about? There's no bail conditions, are there, sir? I've got to turn up in court and it says not to breach CHO.
And you're breaching it at the moment?
Oh, allegedly. But if the conditions are unlawful and... Like, it was for a basic fine. Yeah, it'll be dealt with in court.
Yeah. Look, I can confirm from what our records show, that's what took so long. I wanted to confirm this. You are on bail in relation to a CHO, one of these CHO breaches. However, from what I could say, there were no conditions attached to that. Okay, so
which wouldn't surprise me after that.
Yeah, look, possibly.